Hello to another stream. So for today, we shall be going over whether or not I can get to that level 29, and we will be speaking on the Nanoha banner because we got some news that we will be getting a Nanoha banner. So that actually puts a lot of thought into it, because I know some people might not have the Nanoha, right? People who do not have the Nanoha might be thinking, should I actually pull on that video, basically pull on that banner? So that is basically a quick one. I will go over whether or not you should consider that banner or not, and basically try to push myself to get to the level 30. If we get to the level 30 tomorrow, we shall actually be playing a lot of Ascension, right? If we get to the level 30, I will try my best to max this out to see how far I can get in the research, try to get as much as I can to max it out, and then we'll start endgame farming. So I just want to leave this a quick poll, right? I'm gonna put up a quick poll for people. It's about a totally different thing than the main reason we're here, actually. But yeah, so just a quick one and we are good. Good. So first things first, we'll start off with basically, hello. How are you today? I'm always good on a Friday, so it's a Friday. I feel good. I'm happy. I've got no complaints. Temple. A free temple. Gotta love that. Gotta love the free temple. So let's just do my dailies real quick. Let's start with the event actually. Let us start with the event real quick to finish it off. Where is this? Oh, we finished that one. So let's do the hard stage. And then we should be perfectly paced to be done. This is the AoE build that I'm using here, so yeah, is what it is. It's a bit lower leveled than the other one, which I forget its name, the Snow Rabbit build. This boss is I was about to say this boss is a time waster, but it's not the same as the one in the weekly bosses. It seems to have way less health. So that was actually quite fast. So today I'm actually finishing the event. That way I shall have nothing that... Ooh, that's a lot of currency. 120. I mean 1.2 and the 120 anyway. So we are done with the event technically. And then we can claim these two. Right. Now this one, we are finishing it today. It says use squid rice cracker to 120. So I have 3. So I'm missing like 18 of it. So I shall have to go to the easy stage and basically waste all my stamina there to sort of get the rice cracker required for that. So let's just go battle stage. We just spam normal because still this one gives no currency. So yeah, let's spam normal. Get 6 in there. So that was 2.4. That still doesn't help us. That still doesn't help us meet. You summoning Nanoha. I got Nanoha yesterday. Hello, William. Hello. Yesterday I did a 10 pull. And I got the Nanoha. So, where's it? Recruit record. I've been very lucky there. Yesterday I did the 10 pull and I got the Nanoha. And before that, I got the Gary. Such insane luck in 2 10 pulls. Basically, previous 10 pull gave me the Gary. This 10 pull gave me the Nanoha. Of which the Gary didn't matter as much. The main winner for this, for me, was a Reg. Because that finished my team. So the goal for the day, right, is to try to push as much as I can to see if I can get to 30. But I actually believe, right? This is actually my belief that the fact that we're getting a Nanoha banner is a good thing. I guess Minova Nanoha God Gamba knows better. I believe that us getting the Nanoha banner is actually a good thing. It is actually a good thing. Why do I say that? I'll explain. We were worried when we got the Shia right after the... What's the word I'm looking for? When we got the Shia banner right after we got the... What's her name? Her name's gone. Chitose. Right after we got the Chitose, we were worried about the banner schedule. We were really worried that the banner schedule might be, you know, compact. So them giving us a standard banner unit is actually telling us that they do not want to rush the banners, and there's been no news about any other banner that's coming, and we are already assuming that the next banner is going to be coming with the next story, right? Which should be quite far from now. Level 12, level 7, level 6. I want to give her more gifts, which should be quite far from now. The next banner should be quite far from now. So it's like they're padding the banners with basically, what's the word I'm looking for? With characters, right? Oh, there's a gift limit. Can't give her any more gifts. That's fine. They're currently padding the banners to ensure that they don't do a lot. I kinda want Shia dupes now since dev's own nerf tech. I actually believe anyone who skipped the Shia, right? Anyone who skipped the Shia should probably pull now. Because I feel like the devs confirmed that Shia will always be overpowered in comparison to other banners. They mentioned that they will not, right, basically balance around Shia, meaning content won't be difficult just because Shia can clear it easy. Also, new units won't try to match up to Shia in terms of power. That means she'll always be an outlier. The one thing they did say though is that what she's doing won't always be possible in all types of content, which does not make sense to me. I will be honest. That just don't make sense to me. Because saying that it won't be possible in all content, it's not like you're gonna disable the dashing in some content. I don't know if I make sense. Saying it won't be possible in all content doesn't make sense. It should be. It's a simple dash cancelling. So what do you mean it won't be possible in all content? That's the one thing that actually had me kind of confused in the dev letter that they had, because you can't say it won't be possible in all times of content. That's not true. It will. We will still dash cancelling, meaning Shia will just sit there as an outlier in terms of damage, well, and an outlier in terms of single target damage. So I actually believe if you didn't pull for the Shia, you probably should, because now it's confirmed she ain't going anywhere. Her power level is not changing. So I say go for it. We are so close to level 30, meaning tomorrow might be the day. Tomorrow might be the day that we actually get, because we need like 300. We need like 300 currency. Well, 240, but yeah. We're so close to actually getting to level 30. That way we can start farming. What dupes of Shia are worth it? And what is a good stopping point for a low spender? Interesting. I'm gonna go check her dupes right now because I don't know her dupes. It's gonna be rough if they balance around that powerful of a unit this early in the game. Yeah, they promised they wouldn't, William. So if we're gonna take their word for it, they won't be balancing around Shia. So let's actually check. Since her power is here to stay, since she isn't going anywhere, let's actually check which talents to actually go for. Whenever Shia deals ultimate damage to a target, increases her attack. So given that her best thing is actually her auto attack, this dupe doesn't feel quite impactful. Yes, it will be good, like she deals a lot of damage with her ultimate damage, so you're gonna get quite good attack. Let's assume you stack it 30 times. That is a lot of attack that you're gonna have. It's at least 40%, right? 1,4 times 30. My math is not mathing, but it's at least 40% damage, right? 40% attack. So it is good, but considering the auto attack build, it's not what you want. Let's see. Increases Shia's ultimate damage dealt. So her dupes seem to be focused on her ult, which is not the main thing you build for. So let's see. When Shia triggers Lux Mark, increases her Lux damage for 4 seconds. Now this, first of all, I'll start with this one, right? This one increases her ult damage, so this one's not the best for the auto attack build. This one at least does benefit the auto attack build to some extent, because when she deals damage, it increases her attack, and if she has increased attack, then she can then deal more damage with her auto attack build. This one though does buff everything as well, but it requires the Lux Mark to be present. When Shia triggers the Lux Mark, increases her Lux damage by 4% for 6 seconds. But it's really time, like 6 seconds, but then you are triggering that Lux Mark a lot. After Shia deals skill damage to a target, the ultimate damage is increased by 1%, stacking. Okay! Increases Shia Lux damage. In the way that I see it, her dupes seem to be focused on, what's the word I'm looking for? Her ult damage. Her dupes seem to be focused on her ult damage, and if you are pulling for Shia, you are pulling for her because of the auto attack build. So I don't know. I actually wouldn't advise going for dupes. Unless you're very close and you feel like you want that extra attack that she gives to herself. That's all I see useful, because this one's gonna increase her ult damage. This one fine's gonna increase her damage, but then you're already too far in. If you're going to T3 for a character, and the buff that you're getting is not the main source of damage. Gonna be real with you, if you pull on the Nanoha banner, I pity you. I also do not advise pulling on the Nanoha banner. I say the Nanoha banner is a good, what's the word I'm looking for? It's a good sign for the game that they're not gonna overcrowd us with banners. They're not gonna try to get us to get multiple banners all at once. They are taking their time with the banners for us, so there is no need for us to rush. You can actually save. I actually advise saving. If you've got the Shia, add 1 copy, because her copies only boost her ult damage and a bit of her attack. I say just save. Honestly and truly speaking, at this point I say just save, because I assume the next banner is coming after the Shia banner, because we have no news of any banner coming during these 3 days, or the story content. We expect the story content to be coming after. The auto attack build is for sweats. Yeah, if you're going for the AoE still, I'd still say for the, what's the word I'm looking for? For the talents do not do much for the AoE unless you're going for an ult build. Because her talents, when she deals ultimate damage, increases her attack. This one will work for both the AoE and the auto attack build, so we can forget that. This one increases the ult damage, this one just increases the damage she deals. So I believe that as a low spender, you'd probably be going for T1 or T2, and T2 just buffs her ult damage, which is not really what you're in for, right? So I say Sparkling Dawn would be a place you just say, okay, I'm gonna stop. And it's a casual buff. It's not even a main buff that's gonna buff her AoE build, basically the Night Rabbit build. It's not gonna buff it. Neither is it gonna buff the Snow Rabbit directly. Yes, they're gonna buff them, but it's not a direct buff that you're gonna feel like, if I go for this, it's life-changing for any of the 2 builds. It's just a nice quality of life to have, because you get that attack from it. And this game actually treats attack really well. So yeah, I advise saving. I thought I had more tickets than this. I was actually wrong. Even then, her ult isn't a lot of AoE as well. Movement of it is so slow and the range is pretty small. Yep, I also believe that. You think I should spend my 30k Cataclysm points on Aqua and Lux discs? I already bought Lux disc, but now my Aqua is weaker. Quick question. quick question, XOXO, right? Can you... Okay, what level are you first? Because if you're at level 28 or 29 like me, I assume you haven't gotten to clear boss blitz because I've been ignoring this side. I really need to put in work on this side. I believe the Chitose should be able to clear this side of boss blitz with just 1 5-star or 2 5-star discs. Because you already brought the Lux disc, but now your Aqua is weaker. I say go for it for the Aqua disc. For the Aqua. If you don't have an Aqua disc, a 5-star Aqua disc. If you don't have a 5-star Aqua disc at all and you're using 4 stars, I say use the Cataclysm points for the Aqua disc. But if you do have one, say maybe her main disc, and you're running 2 4 stars, I believe it should be fine. But then getting the Cataclysm discs is what we're gonna be doing. Just make sure that you save enough points for the next banner, because we are going to get the next banner. So if you have 30 points, you can use one for the Aqua and you won't actually suffer, right? And then in the next banner, whichever element it is, you will then buy the second disc, which is basically what I've done, right? My side on Cataclysm, here's what I did. I'll show you in a second. I don't know why it's loading. I have bought... Oh, actually I spent on the... I have bought the... what's the word I'm looking for? I have bought the Nanoha disc because I got Nanoha. And I bought the Fire disc because I use the Fire team. And I bought the Gary disc because I use the Gary team. I want to ensure that I have at least one 5-star disc for each of my... what's the word I'm looking for? Teams. So if I were to use the Aqua disc, I would then buy it because I'm using the Aqua team. But I already have a 5-star Aqua disc as I chose the Frisia disc from the selector. So I'm like, let me save my Cataclysm pools now, my currency, for any future disc. Because if it's fire, I already have the fire disc. Because we're all assuming it's going to be fire. If it's fire, then I'm already ready with the fire disc. So just save enough that you don't regret it in the next pool. But I do wonder why put the Nanoha banner up. I actually believe they put the Nanoha banner up. I actually don't know why. But I think it's just if you want her. Because she was actually quite strong, right, in all the banners. So they kind of know that people want the Nanoha team. And back then we didn't have as much to push up. So Nanoha was the one character that everyone knew. If you want a strong character, get the Nanoha. So now they're sort of getting money without introducing a new banner. And I actually like that because it gives us some time to breathe. Okay, some energy. I'm gonna be forced to spend it here because I'm missing just a bit, right? Wait, let's spend my shop first and see how far we get, because we want one of this. And then we need these guys. 4.8. How many are there in total? 5. That is fine because we're gonna need that. Once we enter that, we're entering the end game and we're gonna need a lot of these. So if anything, the things I need is this. So I'm gonna need 2000 of 2000 here, and I'm gonna need 3.2 here. So I'm gonna need 4.6 in total. Yeah. I also think it's gonna be 5-star because Ember is our only Vanguard right now, or it's because she's going to be in the next story. One of the two, because it's a filler banner after everyone pulled for Shia. Yeah, it's a filler banner, and I appreciate that they chose to put a filler banner. I actually like that about the whole thing. They didn't give us a new banner like right now or in 3 days say a new banner is coming. They said let's just put in a filler banner. That way people who want the Nanoha or whales who want to spend on the Nanoha can spend. But give the people time until the next story for the next banner, which is gonna give us a sort of, what's the word I'm looking for, pattern on how they release characters. This is in a way gonna give us a sort of pattern. It's not gonna be the best patterns ever, but we're gonna be able to understand that, okay, we are going to get basically a character with the story release, for an example, or a character with an event such as Shia did. You want the Cataclysm disc for the base stats, yes, because it gives good stats. It might not be the best in anything, but it gives kind of great stats. So you want it. You will want it. How far am I? I'm at 107, so now I'm gonna get 109. I'm so far. I'm gonna be at 109. I'm gonna do this one. This one's simple. It's just a manual play for me to do during this weekend or anything. Yeah, so I'm gonna do that. Yeah, they're giving us a Nanoha banner. I was actually shocked. I think it's a filler banner. It's a filler banner. It's not going to be anything to put your currency into. I wouldn't advise it actually. After this, I'm getting that and I'm calling it for this event. But then I might still need to buy everything because I want the pulls that this offers. Right? Because there are 2 pulls that you get here and 3 energy stuff. So might as well just go all in and get the 120. So here's what it is. Let's keep getting the energy. So I believe tomorrow's the day we actually get there, right? Tomorrow we are getting to the level 30. Mission wise, we are missing 120 energy and this 60 is going to take us a bit closer to that. So tomorrow we are getting to level 30 and we are actually farming. I already got the Nanoha. I got it yesterday and I wanted the Nanoha too. That banner would have tempted me, so the game was like, you know what? Let's not. I had this game already out in China. No, we gotta. It's just that CN had a bit more betas than us. XOXO, they had a bit more betas than us. They didn't have what's the word I'm looking for? The game didn't launch already. They had a bit more betas than us. Because I remember looking at the final beta when I saw the changes of the currency in the final beta. I actually made a video on it, which you can go check, but you already know the currency now. But I made a video on it that CN actually had changes in their beta, so this is what the currency is going to be. So it wasn't released in CN2, they just had a beta. If you count alpha and beta tests, yeah, now they made it for you. They took the too serious gotcha baited. Is it just me or is the stream too bright? Is it? How do I fix that? You're not the first one to actually say that, right? You are not the first one to actually say that. Someone has said that they can tell that I've got something on, right? That's actually making the stream actually bright. Because I doubt the brightness of my screen actually affects you guys. Which I can decrease it, right? Doesn't affect me, but I doubt it does anything to the overall stream. If it does, let me know. That would be surprising, but I doubt it does. Maybe I should go to my streaming app and see if I can decrease brightness, but I don't know. I've never done that before, to be honest with you, so I actually don't know if the brightness would actually be affecting you. It's just you. Okay, then maybe it's just you, because XOXO is not experiencing it. I'll pull for Shia on the last day of the banner. If I spark Shia, then I get new Umbra or Ignis DPS at 40 pulls. Yep, that is true. That is true. So let us go spend these 60 pulls, this 60 currency we just got in this event that seems to be killing my energy. This event has taken all the energy I have for the longest of time. I am actually not happy each time I spend energy on this event. So I'm still broke to get that. We shall be good. Let us get, because we are not getting the 30, we need 60 energy. I'm getting tempted to spend 30 currency on this. We are so close. Like, we're literally so close. Come on. We're so close. Where can I get 60 energy quick? What gives energy in this game? Because come on. I'm 60 energy away from 30. I'm 60 energy from 30. I learned you can get the 160 on hard with no energy spent needed. Yep, yes, Jester, you're right. The 60 you can. The 60 you can get it without it. But there is the second one right below the 60. This one right here. To use currency, 120 currency. So I actually need to get 1,100 more currency so that I can get to the 120. What am I even saying? 10,100 currency to get to the 30. So that's what I need. So that's why I'm still farming, because I want those 2 pulls, right? So that I can actually do anything. I'm tempted. I was reading something. Oh yes. I am late, but what do you mean by Nanoha banner? There's a Nanoha banner that we're getting. They announced it. Ooh, friend list for more energy. Friend list. Acquire all. We got 30. And then gift all. Yes, there's the 60 energy and we didn't have to spend our pulls. There's a new banner that is coming up for Nanoha. So it's like a filler banner for anyone who does want it. Who does want the Nanoha. I'm sure Wales will want to max out the Nanoha because I believe it should be difficult to max out the Nanoha without it. And we are level 30. I thought we'd get that tomorrow, but we got that today. Level up rewards. Please give me one pull. No, that is not a pull. I need one standard banner pull to do a 10 pull, so. And we are in. We shall start with the fire team, right? I know we did it yesterday. We shall start with the fire team. My shop is almost empty. I wish I were you, Cowben. My shop is nowhere close to being empty. My shop is nowhere close to being empty. So we are now able to do difficulty 7. We shall start with the fire team, right? Because we are there. We shall start with it. As a new player, what should I currently reroll for? And then should I focus on the event? I say focus on the event and make sure you get the disc. At least get the disc, even if you don't get the copies of the disc. But focus on getting the disc in the event and reroll for Shia. Or roll for Shia. That's your current reroll priority. Get Shia and get the 5-star disc from the event. If you get those two, I feel like you're in a good start as a new player. That's what you should. Do the event, try to get as far as you can. I'm tempted to do some pulls on the Shia banner for Tilia. My other Lex tracker is jingling. It's not worth it. Wait, let me first ask XOXO. Do you at least have a complete team? Before I say it's not worth it and sing that, do you at least have a complete team for... What's the word I'm looking for? For Lux. Because if you have a complete team for Lux, then I say hold off. I say you do not need to put in... let's see. You do not need to put in any currency there. I'm broke. I'm so broke that this thing looks terrible. That the build I have here looks terrible. I'm broke. Alright. My friends are unadding me. Why? Why do they hate you? They probably are looking to add more of their friends. So it's not a you thing, it's a them thing. They're the issue. You're not the issue. Don't worry about it. They are the issue. Let's see. Do I have all melodies activated? Melody of skill is there. Yes. I think I activate all melodies. So let's go. This one worries me because I need it to go up. I wish there was a way to sort of break down the three-star discs. Right? What's the word I'm looking for? The word's gone right now. But to dismantle them. To get currency. To get level up materials. Because I would dismantle these things. Right? I would so dismantle these things. I know I'm just searching it for no reason, but I would dismantle this to get more currency. Because, excuse me, now I can't upgrade my disc. But let's go fire team first. So that we can get that one. We should get the research up. Fire team first so that we can get that one thing we need. Because we need that one pull. Fire team first. But Tilia is the only light support. If you have a full team in the sense that you have Minova and Jingling, I still wouldn't pull. Me personally, I still wouldn't. After casting the main skill, auto attacks become AoE. I don't even know what I built her as, right? Let's see. Can immediately cast it again. When the main skill hits the target, deals extra AoE. After casting the main skill, auto attacks become... After casting the main skill, increases the mag capacity. I don't know which one to go for. Let's check. After casting the main skill, Amber gains super armor. Why? Increases attack speed by 35% and auto attack damage by 15. 2 extra rounds. I think this is the one I want. I want the fireworks build. I want the fireworks build. Let's go for the fireworks build and then we'll get this one. Fireworks build it is. Meaning I don't want any of the two we currently have. I want nothing here. Oh no, there is one I should want here, right? It's precise temperature control. Yeah. Let's go. But Tilia is the only light. Sorry, stream is a bit lagging for me since it's raining here. My likes team is Shia, Nazuna, and... Okay. How far are you from PT? XOXO. How far are you from PT? How far are you from PT? Because if you are actually close, I would advise pulling because you don't have any of the light. If you're far, I mean. If you're far. Did you have to spark last time? Because if you had to spark, then I wouldn't advise pulling. But if you got the character from your normal pulls, that means you're 0 into pity. So I would say just try 2 10 pulls to see if you can get her. Because one way you are building pity, but you're also getting the chance to get the 4-star. Which is not guaranteed, by the way. I will state that it's not guaranteed, so it's a gamble. It depends on how far you are into pity. Do I get a decent amount of currency at the start? I'm gonna read that in a second. Do I get a decent amount of currency at the start to reroll? And what should I use the 5-star selector on to build a team around Shia? I would advise using your 4-star selector, but first pull on the Shia banner, right? Because there is the, what's the word? The Tilia on the 4-star selector, on the 4-star on the banner. If you get the Tilia, I advise using the 4-star selector to get Jingling. And then use your 5-star selector to get another team. That is my advice, especially if you're going to be free to play. Especially if you are going to be free to play. That would be my advice for you. Let's see. Wait, you play with the brief on. I turned it off, but it keeps turning itself on. I actually turned it off, to be honest. I actually turned it off. I did. I'm actually undecided on my Amber build, hey? I'm actually undecided on my Amber build. Because I like the one that allows me to cast my skills twice. This is the one, right? Oh yeah, then it's this build. We're going for the firework build. We're good. We are good. Will you play with the brief on? Nah, it just turns itself on. I don't know. If I get Shia, should I still try to get Chitose? You do need multiple teams in the game, right? I will admit that you need multiple teams. And unless you get the Frisia, I still say go for the... What's her name? Chitose. Because those are the 2 limited banners. And Chitose is the best water... What's the word? Best aqua damage dealer we have. So I still say go for both. Right? Because we don't have an aqua that is stronger than Chitose. So she's still the main target to go for the aqua team. But then the Shia is the bigger target because she's quite strong. She is quite strong. Spectacular finale. We shall grab you. Let's keep going. She'll only recover my health and won't give me anything else. Beatrixia. Why are you like that? 0 PT. I did 30 pulls and got 3 5-stars. Only last 10 pulls. Okay, well, but then the 5-star you got the limited 5-star. Ooh, Pummel. Pummel is one of the rarest things in this game. So getting so much Pummel early is quite the good sign. Melody of Ultimate. I feel like I have too much of this. So much Pummel, but I will take it every chance I get. I don't think I need you. No, I don't. Let's upgrade this. And we are broke. So much was there that I had to spend on. Forgive me. The Pummel that was there, I'm going to need it. Tilia is the only light support, so she's the best one. Let's see. I'll put the auto on because I don't think I'm gonna die. I see there's a lot going on in chat. 0 PT, I did 30 pulls and got 3 5-stars. Only last 10 pulls. I say yeah, but you will also be fine with Frisia. Like I said, Frisia is also good. But then if you want the strongest team, then it's obviously the the Chitose. But if you get the Freesia, then I don't see why you would want to go for the Chitose. But I would, because you're still at the beginning and you can get both of them and still have a lot of currency remaining. So I say go for the Chitose as well, personally. But the Freesia is also a damage dealer that works. But me personally, I would go for both of them. Even if I were to reroll, I would still pull on both the banners. So yeah, that's just me. Though that's... what's the word I'm looking for? The advice I'm giving is on a personal basis. It's not the best thing ever. Because I don't know how Freesia does as a main damage dealer, to be honest. So I can't quite advise whether or not you should just focus on her and keep her or use her as a support. But I know that the Chitose is way better. The Chitose is... so what's the best support for Chixia? That is Tilia. Getting distracted. I'm gonna die if I don't focus. So let's see. Let's see. I think we can get it. Right. After I break here, everything should be fine. Yeah, we've broken. We have broken, and the Amber is putting in the work but will not kill for some reason. A reason that I do not know, but we keep going. Can't wait until we have a 5-star damage dealer. Not that I hate the Amber or anything. I took the Umbra Melody. I didn't see that, did I? Don't tell me I did. I thought that was the melody of Ultimate. I thought that was the melody of Ultimate. Thank you for letting me know, because this run is now dead. Right? This run is dead. Like dead. D-E-A-D. Like it's dead. So there is no need for me to continue. Let's just give up and try again. I accidentally took the Umbra melody. I thought that was the melody of Ultimate. They look the same. It's fine, do not save it, just delete it. We wasted a lot of currency on that, so let's just restart. Let us just restart. Accidentally took the wrong melody. What should I focus on doing to grind for enough currency for Chitose after getting Shia? I say just play the game and try to clear as much of the available content as possible. Things like, what's the word, Menace Arena. What else is there? Menace Arena, there's the other mode that I'm forgetting, the other AoE mode though. Try to clear those as much as you can. Spend 30 to obtain a random potential. So let's get Fiery Rhythm. I don't know. Yeah, let's get Fiery Rhythm. Because I'm not in the whole alt building things. Play the 2 AoE modes and boss blitz to as far as you can, but I'd say relax on boss blitz because it doesn't unlock at the very beginning. So the 2 ones, I forgot their names. There's Menace Arena and then Cataclysm. Focus on those 2. I use N over Reg. Why would you do that though? Okay, maybe for currency wise. 50% chance to recover 30 HP. Let's just spend the money. Let's just spend the money for the musical notes. And is the monthly perk worth it? Well, from a monetary value, right? The video I watched by Maggie, I like to reference that video, actually showed that the monthly pack, actually, in terms of value, it's quite valuable. It's quite valuable, but if you are buying it for the skin, then you feel like it's a scam because the skin is only 2D. But from a monetary value in terms of resources and what you get from that thing, you get quite good currency and a 5-star disc. So the monthly pack is worth it in that sense. But then do not look at the skin. For anyone who wants to experience pulling on Nanoha banner but don't want to actually do it in game, I just updated my simulator. Really nice, Shiroi. Really nice, Shiro. For the Gamba addicts, I know I'm calling y'all out. For the people who want to Gamba, there's a simulator. What's the word? A simulator, gacha simulator, where you can spend all your currency there, right, on the simulator and actually save in game. So Shiroi has a simulator that you should probably check out. So yes, go check out the simulator, pull on the Nanoha banner, you know, on the simulator, not here, not in the game. So yeah, when a Scout mates cuts the steel, the Crimson Dragon deals additional. Which build are we going for here? We're going for the Dragon Sigil build, right? I want the attack buffs. I want the attack buffs that you get from the things on the floor, from the many things on the floor. Which one would that be? When Chiksha has more than one minion, increases all minions' attack by 30% and their attack speed. When a squad mate casts a main skill, Crimson Dragon, which one is it? Each of Chiksha's minions increases all friendly units' attack. That's the one. So we're going for that build. So let's choose this one. Even in a simulator, I'm not pulling no Nanoha. Yeah. I feel like she needs a good teammate. Canis is pulling my girl back, right? Canis is pulling my girl back because what do you mean? Let's be careful this time. Melody of Pummel, we need it. So we shall grab it. We don't need that one, we need the Melody of Focus. And then we need the Melody of Stamina. This time we're paying attention. Last time we accidentally went on and did terrible things. I have half, let's get it because it's 2 level ups. Let's get the 160. This time this one's 2 level ups, so we'll get that. And then it's a 4 to 5. Any mini minimo, let's get that. Nothing I can afford here, just the one. Any mini minimo. Okay, Ink Ambush increases all friendly units' attack. Very good. We are getting the proper builds we want, right? So I'm happy about that. The disc, maybe that's the only thing I see worth it. Yeah, the disc is really good. But then you are discounting Cowben the materials we get from there. Because there's a lot of upgrade materials that you get from that, from the monthly pass. So much materials, and right now we are in a material starved state. Imagine getting all those materials from the pass. As a light spender, I feel like there's a lot you gain value wise from the battle pass. There's a lot. Honestly, there's quite a lot, because what I would give right now to have some disc level up materials, right? Because I actually need quite a lot to upgrade my discs. Like, if I'm ever gonna build the, what's this green team? The Ventus team, I'm gonna need so much, what's the word I'm looking for? So much currency that I just cannot get right now. So yeah, the battle pass gives you all of that, so it gives you quite the advantage that you can push up. That's the alt one. I'm wondering which one. I'm hoping I didn't make no stupid mistake again, because last time I just selected Umbra and thinking it's the Melody of Ultimate. So yeah, hopefully nothing like that this time. Going really good. I like the marks. Come on, please tell me it's gonna die before this thing starts the spin. Nope. Oh yeah, it died though. So let's see. I'm only dropping 30 pulls if I actually feel like rolling on Nanoha banner for 2,700 limited disc pulls. Are you playing on PC with the controller? Technically, yes. I'm playing on the ROG Ally. So technically, I am playing on PC with the controller. Technically, because this is a PC. So yeah. Let's see. Doesn't seem very good. Let's see, what does it say? When the main English attacker deals damage for each month, there's a 20% chance to increase the damage dealt by 14% and spawn a scorched butterfly dealing 13 Ignis skill damage. Let's see the others. I don't think I like this one very much. I wanted to see which build did I want for you anyway. Spawns 2 more butterflies, increases the main... I wanted that one and the crit one. Where is the crit one? Where is the crit one? So we want this one and this one. Ember of Tomorrow and Ashes of the Past. Embers of Tomorrow will be back for Ashes of the Past. Okay, interesting. All of them at level 2. That's nice. I think I like it up here. When ultimate. Why are these all ultimates? The Phoenix will explode when it breaks, dealing as Ignis ultimate damage, inflicting the mark. When Mind Flip butterflies die, they will transform. Yeah, that's the best one. They're not all ultimate. Nice. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Are you playing on PC? Yeah. Anyways, gonna go out to buy midnight snacks first. Yep. XOXO, oh yeah. Wow, nice ROG Ally. Yep, I play on the ROG Ally. It's been treating me well. I'm even emulating my Android games to play them here. Because it's been treating me well. Like any pure Android game I play. I choose to just emulate it here than play it on the phone. So, yeah. I don't know, man. Nanoha banner feels like bait. It is technically bait, but I believe it's whale bait, right? I believe it's whale bait. No free-to-play player should go for it. I believe it's whale bait. It's a standard banner character, so no, right? We don't use limited currency on standard banner characters. Like, this is a gacha after all. So don't do that. But then if you are going to do it, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. I don't advise it. But hey, that Nanoha banner, I like it though. I like the concept behind it. Because in that sense, it guarantees that, right, we do not get another limited banner so soon. That the limited banner we're gonna get is the one that's coming far from now. So I appreciate that much about the whole banner thing. I appreciate that it basically confirms that we aren't getting another banner soon. Perhaps we're gonna wait the whole full 10 days of the Shinya banner, and that's when we're gonna get a next banner. Wait, how am I dying? Flora hasn't picked up any of the healing stuff, because I believe she does have some healing stuff with her. Right, I need it. Flora, I need it. I'm dying over here. And this is when you start thinking, we really do need a 5-star. Because although Ember's good, right, she deals a lot of damage, her survivability has always been... Yeah. We want Echo of Hospitality, right? Yes, we do. Increases Chixia's minion damage. I can't choose you over this one. Sorry, this one's way more worth it than whatever you are giving me. Let's keep going. The next banner should be on the 17th. If today is the 7th, then yes, it should be on the 17th. I don't even know dates. I'm terrible. Today is the 7th. Yes, the next banner should be on the 17th. We'll take this one. Ah, we recovered HP. I was hoping we got the currency. I was hoping we get the potential, I mean. The next banner should be on the 17th. 10 days from now when Shia banner ends. That's when I'm expecting the next banner actually. So yeah. So for now you can just save. In fact, I believe this is the time to save, especially if you already got the Shia. If you haven't got the Shia, it's guaranteed her power is staying. The devs guaranteed it. So I say pull for her, right? If you don't have her, she is strong. She's the strongest damage dealer we have. I forgot what I said I'm gonna get for her. It was Ashes of the Past, right? It was the crit damage one. Yes, it was. We keep going. We keep going. I don't even know what I selected, but I selected. I was pressing quite a lot. When a squad makes caster skill, deals. No, let's go for this one. Thank you for that, Beatrixia. Ah, I sacrificed some melodies. I didn't even see. The next banner should be on the 17th or the 18th, whenever chapter 3 comes out. Yes, that's what we are expecting. And I'm happy about that. Because we are still yet to establish what the banner cycle is, right? So now we shall know that the Cheeto banner, although it was the first one, Shia coming so close after it was not the banner schedule. Now the banner schedule seems to be after the end of Chixia banner. We'll then expect the next limited at the end of, what's the word I'm looking for? The newcomers banner, whoever it is. So it's good. I'll pull for Shia on the last day. You should, Akensahu. You should. You so should. A hotfix is scheduled to begin at 8:30 UTC minus 7. UTC minus 7 plus 7. 8 plus 7 is 15:30, so that's 3:30 plus 2, 5:30. Wait! In 10 minutes? You're kidding me! A hotfix is coming in 10 minutes. The game's kicking me out, chat. The game's kicking me out, so... And I have to go somewhere, so I might have to cancel stream there. Purely because of them. It's not my fault, as you can see. It is not my fault. The game is literally kicking me out in 10 minutes. The game is literally kicking me out in 10 minutes. Literally. I calculated the time, unless my math was terrible. But for me, that is in 10 minutes. I need to finish the run. Yep. That is the idea. Gotta finish the run in the 10 minutes. So I will try to ignore chat a bit, right? Forgive me. Increases the main trigger's crit rate. That's what we wanted. Forgive me, chat. I'm gonna have to ignore y'all. Increases all Ignis's squad mates. Ignis damage. I need that more than the sigil. And then Melody of Ultimate this time. Not the Umbra one. Last time I picked the Umbra one. Sad day. Good, good, good. Melody of Ultimate, right? We need a Melody of Ultimate, right? Disc skills. Yeah, but it's kind of filled up. So I don't know if it's worth getting. I don't know if it's worth getting. With the 320 currency. We'll see. Upgrade. Crit rate. We'll use it. Upgrade again. Main trigger's attack. That's useful. But then we want more damage for our main character. So it is what it is. Main trigger's attack. We'll choose that. 260 versus 320. Let's grab the Melody of Ultimate just in case. Just in case. Let's go. We have 10 minutes to do the run. Game's ending my stream really fast, so can't be helped. Can't be helped. This is where we shall end it. But yeah, I shall make it up to you on probably tomorrow or Sunday with a longer stream where I farm for the rest of my teams, because we are now level 30, right? So we should be getting the pinkish purplish stuff. I don't know what to call it. The level 31 records though. That's what we will be aiming for with all my teams. I have 4 teams if you are wondering. So that's what I shall be looking forward to. So Thursday is going to be a farming day and building up my 4 teams. That's what I'm going to do. The Nanoha team, I can't call the Nanoha one a team. I don't have it. I just have the Nanoha, and the Nanoha isn't upgraded. Because I'm only going to upgrade Nanoha in that team. The N and the Canis will stay at level 0 because they don't need much upgrades. The N does, right? But I'm going to keep her low. Can you not come back to this floor after exiting? I can, but I wanted to continue streaming. I wanted to continue streaming. I will be brought back to the floor. It will. There's a leave for now button that is available. So I will come back to the floor. I just wanted to finish the build and actually test it out and get that 1 pull I need, and then do the 10 pull that I need to do. Because I'm actually doing this for 1 single pull that I need so that I can do a 10 pull. But the game's kicking me out. Wait, is the hotfix a maintenance or is it just a hotfix? That's a very good question to ask. Is it a downtime fix or is it a no downtime fix? Let's read again. A hotfix is scheduled to begin at 8:30. Yes, that's fine. That is 30 minutes from now. During this period, you may experience temporary disconnections. I'm actually reading, so forgive me. Once the hotfix is complete, please restart the game. Question is, will it keep us out for long? Yeah, after exiting, I'll be able to come back. But the question is, will it kick us out and for how long? Hello, Rana. You're here and 6 minutes before the stream ends. It's ending because the game is kicking me out for the update that they're doing. They don't like me quite much. I start streaming and they decide, you know what? Let's just do an update. A hotfix. I wonder what's so pressing that they actually do a hotfix for it. But hey, we shall see. Hello, hello. Countdown of end of EOS. I didn't see that. Who said that? Zrunoxus. I didn't see that. I didn't see that. I actually read the other chats without seeing that. I don't think we're gonna reach the floor because now there's 30 floors rather than the 20 that we had. So I do not think... I actually bought a lot of Melody of Ultimate already. So getting more is not the best thing I can do, right? So let me gamble. Let's see. Potentials. Discs. I have too much Melody of Ultimate. Let's not buy it. Let's get this. Give me something good. What did it give me? Well, I did get some good stuff, but I did get 2 I don't need. That's fine. That's fine. 2 I don't need is better. I can still play when previous hotfix was happening. Hopefully, I also can continue playing during the hotfix. Because I was actually planning on ending the stream in 34 minutes because I've got an errand I need to run. So if they actually kick me out for too long, that's why I'm saying I might have to just end the stream. If they kick me out for too long. Hopefully they don't. Hopefully they don't. We'll see. We shall see. Because today is going to be quite the short stream. Like 1 hour 30 minutes was the plan. Because of... It's Friday. I need to go. And then I'm going to come back late. So yeah. Crimson Dragon. When Chixia has more than 1 minion, increases all of her minions' attack and attack speed. Oh. Okay, yes, that's what we need. When an ally lands a crit, the main tracker's HP is restored. We've been looking for you, Hashirama. Let's go. We have 3 minutes. Is Amber good? Amber is not bad. Amber is not bad. I'll say that. I didn't lose Bear. I lost Pummel. I lost Pummel. I gambled there to spend the musical notes. I was hoping to lose the Umbra ones I gained from the random thing, but then I lost Pummel. And Pummel is a very rare. Amber's not bad. She's good. She has a really good supports for her. She has really great supports. Flora and Chixia are really good supports for her. Their buffs, their damage, all they offer. It's quite great for her, so I won't say she's good, I'll just say she has great support. When Amber lands, immediately fully reloads the magazines. Can only be triggered once every 14 seconds. I don't like that. I don't like that. You can only get 6 of these. So, you know you got these 2, right? I watched a video on this. I can only get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'm not trying to get as many as I can there because I still need the keen eye and I still need that. So that's why I'm just upgrading the previous ones, right? Rather than getting new ones that I don't need. I need Fiery Rhythm, I need keen eye, so I'm not wasting the cards I'm getting. Is Amber good? Okay, I think I answered that. She's not bad. She has really great support, so she makes a good team. Any other DPS, right, that has better multipliers in the sense that it's a 5-star will outdo her in the in the team because, yeah, but she does utilize Flora very well because she has multiple hits. So she crits a lot and she gets healed a lot and she triggers Flora quite a lot. So yeah, she uses Flora quite well. Don't run, Molefe, don't run. So she uses Flora quite a lot. So I would say she's good. I would say she's good. She's the best fire damage dealer we have, which is not saying much because we don't have a lot of fire damage dealers. But she's good. Let's get the healing, it's fine. Ooh, keen accent. We've been waiting for you. That's why we skipped the previous one. We skipped it for this. So we have 1 minute until the hotfix. We shall see. We shall see. We need Ignis DPS Vanguard and Umbra DPS Vanguard soon. Especially given that they have such great support, right? Ooh, Pummel. Really nice. So what am I missing now? Especially given that they have such great support. I am missing Melody of Skill. Melody of Skill is usually such a free one to obtain. And I'm actually missing it. That's interesting. Do we need Melody of Ultimate? I feel like we're stacked on Melody of Ultimate. But I'll get it anyway. Because it's cheap. The 100 is the cheap one. Increases all Ignis's damage, right? Friendly units attack. They're both good. We'll go for the ink symbol. We'll grab that. Increases the main trigger's attack. We'll grab that. And then let's go upgrade. Record is looking good, by the way. We really need an Ignis Vanguard. We really do. Oh no, we're choosing this one. Kin Accent. We are so choosing Kin Accent. We will choose Kin Accent every day of the week. We will choose Kin Accent every day of the week. What don't you understand? I'm tempted to get this, right? But it's fine. Oh, I have 2 refreshes. I have 2 shop refreshes. I have to remember that. I have 2 shop refreshes. I keep forgetting that because it's a new thing to me. So the game didn't kick me out 1 minute in. Maintenance. Game hasn't kicked me out. So we shall keep it going and see if it will kick me out after the run is done. I expected it to kick me out, but it didn't, so I'm happy. Really, really happy about that. I feel like there was a potential for the Chixia that buffed the attack of targets. I hate it when it does that. When it uses the first skill, then it ults before it can use the second skill again. Because it ends up wasting that potential. It ends up wasting that potential. Which is kinda sad. I like how the tornadoes actually pull you in. Can't explain it, but you can feel it. That they're actually pulling you in. We're about to break. And we're about to die, but hey. Once we break, we deal quite good damage. Because the team, man, the team. I feel like there's a Chixia potential I'm missing. That formed things on the ground, right? And as those things were on the ground, it buffed the attack you get. So I feel like I want that potential. I'm gonna go read her potentials and see if I'm actually missing a potential. Real quick after this. Let's see. It'll be Keen Accent all the time if you keep giving it to me. It will be. Now it's maxed, so I won't be able to get it any higher. Oh, we are done. Right? We are done. So, enhance just once. Grand finale. I've been waiting for you, but you didn't come up not even once. Why? Why? You hate me, I know, but it's fine. Let's get this one. Right. No, let's get this one. Let's get this one. The ones that buff. So we've got quite good currency. We need the Melody of Skill. Needed. That activates a lot. That activates a lot. That's the one thing we were needing. Actually. So now what do we need? We need the Melody of Skill again. We need the Melody of Skill again, so we're gonna need to refresh. for the Melody of Skin. Increases the main... What were you waiting for so long though? Like, I've been here all this time. Increases the damage of Chixia's minions by 6,1. Increases Chixia's minion damage. I'm gonna refresh. Really nice. Let's grab that one. And then we shall refresh the shop, right? Yes. Yes! We got the Melody of Skill again. Everything goes to level 2. Really nice. Really, really nice. I will admit, I did not expect it to go so well. If we can get the Melody of Skill again, how about we refresh one more time? We just need the Melody of Skill. If we get it, this build is gonna look so good. We just need to refresh one more time, right? We can get Windbreaker level 3. And then we can get... Oh, it's only gonna be the Windbreaker. Yeah, it's fine. We don't need to upgrade because it's too much of a gamble. Let's grab this. Too much of a gamble. It's not gonna be worth it in the end. Let's grab the Melody of Ultimate and then call it a day. Ooh, 29. That is actually high. That is actually high. So, if you consider the fact that my monolith is not fully upgraded, so I am missing some buffs. I believe I'm missing the buff where cards drop at level 3, right? This was actually quite the great run. Because if cards were dropping at level 3, as opposed to the level 2s that I was getting, and we're upgrading at level 3, I believe this run would have been great. So I need to upgrade my monolith. I need to make it stronger. But this is really strong for me. I need to upgrade the monolith though. I need to put in more work into the farming, which is something I will do. Really nice. My first clear for that. Let us save it and call it, what's the word? We shall call it Amber Fireworks. So, I feel like that is good. Record saved. That was good. That was good. So now we can get the 1 pull. And the game didn't kick me out. Very happy about that. I expected it to. It didn't. So we still have quite some time. So let's get the 1 pull and then pull. Let us go get that 1 pull that we've been... We did this all for 1 pull, by the way. All of that was for the 1 pull that we are hopefully gonna get from Menace Arena once we clear D6. Because my build was quite underpowered before. 26? No. It was I tried the Chixia main. Didn't work out so well. Is what it is. We keep moving. We need a 5-star Vanguard. And an Umbra. I don't have any Umbra 5-star though, so I don't feel the pressure for the Umbra quite as much. Look at the AoE. Look at that AoE. Look at the buffs I have. This, like, what's this thing, this team called? Ignis has a lot of good units in it. I feel like Ignis has, these 2 units, they're really good. The supportive units for Ignis. And we can't discount Amber. She has good AoE. Especially being able to cast her skills twice. Her main skill twice. The damage this deals cannot be ignored. So Amber is good. I'd love a 5-star version of her. Even if there was just a way to just increase her stats to get her to 5-star, I'd take it. But then the game would never do that because it wants us to get the new shiny thing, you know? It's a gacha game after all. Making 4 stars 5 stars is not a gacha game thing to do. Unless they release a new one, a new unit as the 5-star. So yeah, we are doing good. We are not even struggling. It does not even seem like we're gonna get stuck. So we are gonna finish this. It's official. We are gonna get that 1 pull and we are going to pull. Yesterday I said I want to pull, right? And I wanted a Nanoha and the Nanoha came up. So maybe it's the belief. Today I wanna pull and I want the... What's the name of this called? The Mystique. If it happens, y'all should turn into... Each time you pull, you should turn into like a believer that it's gonna happen, you know? Because yesterday I was actually quite convinced that, okay, the Nanoha is coming home. And Nanoha came home. Do I have any materials to build her? No, but I have her at least. Now I won't be tempted by that banner. The best units for me are Aqua and Terra teams. The best gameplay unit for me is the Terra team. I'm a bit biased. If you don't know, I'm very biased towards Gary. So maybe it's just the bias that's speaking, but I feel like she has really great gameplay in this and the way that she feels. And then followed by Chitose gameplay wise. Shia, I don't like Shia gameplay as much. I've said this before. It's fine, but you spend some time waiting, which most people don't like. She feels like a summoner. I prefer the up close and personal type of units. Right, melee units. Although I do main some summoners in the games that I play, but that's because of the damage, not because of love of the gameplay or anything. Gacha addict in field view. Why are you attacking me? Why are you attacking me? The game saved me from being a gacha addict. It said, you know what? You don't need to pull. Here, I'll give it to you. You wanted the Nanoha? No need to spend your gacha resources. Save them. Because you're gonna need to make videos on the new units. So just save your stuff. Okay. I like that skill. I like the double usage of the skill, and I like the dragon build more than the tiger build. I like the dragon build more than the tiger build. Although I feel like there's I need to go read Chixia's potentials. I feel like there's a potential I am missing. The one that leaves snake-like patterns on the floor and gives you attack boosts for each of the summons. I feel like that one is actually useful. Maybe it's a it's a tiger one, right? I'm only missing Nazuna and Minova in my main account. Shia is a bit boring. That's one way to put it, but then the dodge cancel tech actually does put some spice into her gameplay. She feels way better when you play her that way, in the sense that you are actively dodging, you are actively doing something. You're only missing Nazuna and Minova. I am missing, what's the name of the girl? The dark girl though. The dark wizard. I forgot her name. Mystique. How could I forget Mystique? I'm only missing Mystique now. From the 5 stars. I'm missing 4 stars. I don't have Jingling. I don't have, I feel like that might be the only 4 star I don't have. Wait, I've been quite lucky, but I didn't notice. But I'll check so that I don't lie to y'all. But I think that's the only 4 star I don't have. I need to check Chixia's potentials. There's a potential I actually believe I want that I don't have right now. That next time when I'm doing this run, the run for the fire team, that I'm gonna need to get for the Ember Fireworks team, or for a 5 star damage dealer if we get one. Cause Chixia can do so much better, I believe, in her supportive capabilities. Yes, she's doing good now. Don't get me wrong, she's doing really good right now. But I believe there's one that does way better. I'm only missing Nazuna and Minova. Oh, wait. Get Nazuna. Her healing is broken. My Gary survives a lot thanks to her. Yes, Gary without the Nazuna is in a lot of trouble. Because she's a melee damage dealer. She's up close and personal. So without the Minova, it does feel tough. Unless you like the difficulty. I know there are people like that. Dark Souls players, you know. Sadists. So, yeah. Is it even sadism? It's probably masochism. Whoa, my tongue. Masochism, right? You're punishing yourself in a way. Look at those butterflies. Look at those, but that's all crit rate and crit damage buffs flowing around me. Nah, man, we got the pull. We got the pull. Wait, before we go to the next one, let's quit for now. We got the pull. That's why we started all this. We started this so that we can get that pull. We started this so that we can get that pull. So, ascension-wise, I need to upgrade a lot of things, right? So that I can actually max out. Oh wait, is it maxed like that? Insufficient materials. So I need 310 during ascension on difficulty 7 above. When acquiring potentials, 30% chance it increases by an additional 2 levels. That is what I need. That way I can get the level 31 stuff. So what do I need? Use enhancement machine 400 times and activate harmony skills 100 times. So this one's gonna be the annoying one. I need to go to that enhancement machine, upgrade. I'm gonna spam it. First enhancement machine I get to, upgrade, give up, then come back, upgrade, give up, then come back. I feel like that'll be the fastest way to get that one. So we are good. I wanted to check the Chixia ascension, the Chixia potentials, and then we pull. We do our one pull. Yeah, I don't really want to. I've just been using N, the Ventus one at the moment for the attack buffer on my Terra team. I did that for some time, Klex. I did that for some time as well. Chixia, there is a potential that you have that I feel like I'm not utilizing. Let's see. When a squad mate casts a main skill, nope, that's not the one. Each of Chixia's minions increases all friendly units' attack. I believe I have this one. That's not the one. Which one could it be? This one? Dragon Ascension's ultimate? No, it's not this one. It's not Dragon Breath or Dragon Blaze of Vortex. I know those ones. Nope, it's not. Could it be you, maybe? Increases the minion damage dealt. Nope, it's not you. Increases the damage of Chixia's ultimate. Am I seeing things? The first minion summoned, Awakening Crimson Dragon support skill, is inflicted with Blazing Barrier. I feel like there was a build, right? I feel like there was a build that had a dragon-like pattern on the ground. That had a circle, let's just put it, a circle on the ground that had buffs. Maybe I'm seeing things, maybe it's just me. Or maybe it was you? I don't think it was you, you're the butterfly girl. Support, I don't think it was you. When the crate cleans a crate, mind flare, butterflies, nah, it's fine. I don't know who it was, but it's fine. Let's go get the 10 pull going. Let's go get the 10 pull going. There's no way I get another 5-star, I know. I'm just gonna pull for the sake of pulling. But yeah. Like I said, there was no way. So what do we want here for a 4-star? Give me Amber. Give me Amber actually. I'll take Amber copies. Oh, just the one. Are we mad at each other, game? I think it is in Chixia General Support buff. I'll go check it out real quick. Let's just skip this cause... Oh, we got the Ridge copy. We'll take that. We shall take that. Won't complain with the Ridge. I know the Ridge is unupgraded, but she's a core part of my team. Whenever Ridge deals ultimate damage to a target, increases the squad's attack by 2,8, stacking 6 times. I'll take that. Wait, that was activation progress 5 out of 10. I thought I was gonna get the 4th thing. Okay, that sucks. Let's go check the general, not discs, man. What's her name? Chixia's general support stuff, right? Talents, no man, potentials. Generic support. Let's start here, Dragon's Breath. That one's the Dragon's Breath, I know it. When casting Dragon's Ascension, creates a Blaze Vortex, nope. When Dragon lands a crit, nope. Dragon's can inflict when dealing damage increases, nope. Increases Chixia's minion damage. Increases all squad mates. Sigil, Unleashed Flame Glow. But I think I got this, right? Maybe it's this one, but I think I got this. And I don't see the things on the floor no more. When Chixia's minions deal damage, increases all friendly units' attack near to the target by 50. I think this might be the one. I don't know. Maybe it does the sigil on the ground. Maybe. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I am so not sure. We have more energy. I don't know where we got it from, right? But we still need to get those rice crackers, so we shall be spending it in the event. Welcome, welcome, Silfrey. The game didn't kick me out, and I'm not leaving. I've still got... Oh no, I've got 10 minutes with y'all, actually. Because I have to go. I've got 10 minutes with y'all. What can we do in 10 minutes? Let's just keep grinding the... Oh wait, we can buy stuff. Let's keep grinding this. I can't buy 2, right? Only 1. Yeah. 3.2. We need 500 more, and then we're done with this event shop. But then I want the 2 pools here. I want the 2 pools here, and I want the currency, and I want the upgrade materials. I want everything. It's fine. We'll keep going. We are 10,000 away, so we need 10 more runs. And we need quite a lot of currency, actually. Oh, this one's gonna give me 1,000, so we might not need a lot. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see. We'll finish this probably tomorrow or the day after tomorrow. Let's keep going up this Menace Arena stuff. Hey yo, hope you're doing well. Hello, hello, hello. What do you mean by the video title? Nanoha banner. We have a Nanoha banner coming up. They announced the Nanoha banner. Officially announced that the Nanoha banner is coming up next. So that's what I meant. And basically, I'm saying don't pull. I know, don't pull on the Nanoha banner. It's not worth it. Even if you do want her. Unless you're a big whale or something. I say ignore that. But then some people are completionists. So some people will be only missing the Nanoha and they'll pull regardless. So if you are one of those people, then go right ahead. Go right ahead. But yeah, I don't advise it. Especially as a free-to-play low spender. You will get the Nanoha eventually. I know it's possible to never get the standard banner. Ah, you already got the Nanoha. No new characters. We believe the next new character will come at the end of Shia banner. With the new story. Not any time before that. So this is just a filler banner. Which is quite nice that they actually do that for us. Quite nice. Quite considerate of them actually. They're good people. They're giving us time to save. And they are sort of confirming the banner schedule. In a way. Not 100% confirming it, right? But we're getting an idea that if it's coming at the end of the Shia banner, then we know that perhaps it's a start of a pattern, right? Do you read the story? I have not read it, but I was planning on it. The reason I have not read the story is because I play most of my games on stream, and I feel like going through the story on stream is not the very best thing to do. And in some games I usually do wait. There usually are content creators that do a brief update on the story, but it doesn't seem like they'll be here, so I might need to just read the story myself. But no, I do not read the story. I actually do my story stuff here on stream real quick, and I just clear quite fast. So I'm a story skipper, but I do want to know the story, so I will try to get to know it. Look at those dragons, man. Look at those dragons. I hate it when it does that. You see, it just cost me my second skill. It just cost me my second skill because it altered after the first skill. Should I get Nazuna or Nanoha from my selector? I'm biased. I'm really biased. Do you have the Gary? White Blaze. Do you have the Gary? Because if you have the Gary and the Reg, I don't see why you're not getting the Nazuna. I don't see why. I just turned off your sound, so forgive me for that. I shall bring it back in a second. I turned it off by accident. Not on purpose. Not on purpose. It happens sometimes. It's my noob stuff. So if you have them both, I say go for it. Why not? I'm sure sound should be back for you. I'm just turning it on for me now. If you have the two, finish the team. I say finish the team. Because you want to get teams going. Because we only have 3 Terra units. So you need to have all of them for the Terra team. Oh, I just did it again. You need to have all 3 of them for the terror team. If you don't have all 3 of them, you're actually nerfing yourself. Give me a second, I'll bring back the video. It's like the stream can tell that it's near the end, and each time it's giving me issues again. But yeah, sound should be back. It won't disappear again. This time it won't, I mean. But yeah, so I say go for it. Go for the Nazuna, because finish the terror team and build the terror team. I can't wait for the next character. DPS first. Yep, I also can't wait for the next character. Because it's gonna finish my team in a sense. Especially if it's as people are expecting, an Ignis damage dealer. If it is, my 2 supports are already waiting. The Chixia and the Flora. Well, I know Chixia is not a support, but she has a lot of supportive abilities. So she's waiting here for that unit to be the best versatile damage dealer for her. So I can't wait for that. There's a hotfix too, so probably that. Oh yeah, there is a hotfix, hey? But yeah, I'm gonna be leaving y'all in like 5 minutes, so that's why I didn't want to leave and exit, because if I exit the game, the hotfix might want me to download stuff. And then all that. There's a lot that might happen, so I'm just sticking to it, and I'll just finish the stream and see how high we can get with our new build, which is looking quite good. Hopefully it's Umbra or Ignis. Yeah, it's probably Ignis or Umbra, we never know. But in the story that's coming, the person who is coming is who's in that story is that Ignis girl, is the Gauntlet girl, I mean. There's the Gauntlet girl, the one in the videos you see her hit a tree and then it almost falls on her and then she just breaks it. So that's the one who's coming next. Quite an interesting character. Probably Millie, because she's the one who's coming in the next story. So we are expecting her, but we aren't 100% sure it's gonna be her. Oh, please don't tell me you altered that 1 unit. Yep, you altered that 1 unit, didn't you? Is what it is. It's not like we needed that extra DPS from them. You keep spreading these things around as if they're gonna make a difference. Well, they do make a difference when I'm low on DPS for the clear. They make such a huge difference. Because they annoy me and then I have to chase them. Oh, look! Speaking of lacking DPS, I'm lacking DPS for this one. And those things on the side are gonna be the cause of the run failure. Because I'm gonna have to chase them. 5 seconds to go. Can we finish? 3 seconds on the clock. And we clear! No, we don't. We missed one. We missed one. Is what it is. At that point, I just... Let's restart. Let's restart just once. Because I feel like I can clear that if I actually pay attention and manage the positioning of everything. Right? So now it wants me to position myself in a position where all my shots hit all the units, right? So positioning is now becoming important because I am struggling. So more are coming. I feel like if I'm placed here, I can hit them nicely. Hopefully Vanguard, I need that Ignis. Yeah, people want the Ignis because they don't want to build the Ember. People do not want to do what I am doing right now, playing an Ember Ignis team. Well, 4 stars are usually not the best to build, right? In games like these, 4 stars are the last thing you want to build. Because when a new unit comes, they're definitely gonna power creep your 4 star. Like so easy. Like 5 stars, it's possible that they don't. But 4 stars will get power crept in a heartbeat. We might still not clear, hey? But I remember that last time the dragon was actually wasted on 1 unit and all that. I'm dying. Oh, I didn't even see that. So I need to land those crits. Do your job, Flora. Do your job. Heal me up when I land the creeps. Yeah, we're not gonna clear again. We are so not gonna clear again. So close too. Like 1 second to go. Like we killed the last one. We killed the last one. How do you manage pools for... How do you manage... Okay, let's read that again. How do you manage pools for 120 pools on one banner? You just play the game and you'll get the pulls. Because the more you play the game, the more you get stuff. The events, they give a lot of currency as well. Like I underestimated this event in how much it gives. Because we assumed that you're going to get the same 50 everywhere. But then as you went higher, we were getting hundreds. Then we went to hard and you were getting the 80s and the 120s, right? And on top of that, there was the event missions that gave pulls up there when you finish everything. So I feel like, and you get pulls for everything. So we got a lot of currency from this event, more than we thought, more than we expected. So that's the hope. We're hoping that the game actually gives us the currency we do need. How do you manage pulls? Yes, CZN does not look like that. I haven't played Chaos Zero Nightmare, so I can't speak on it. I haven't played it. Oh, any advance on Caramel? I've been asking around, but I can't confirm if she is skill or auto attack build for her potentials. I haven't built the Caramel, honestly. I won't lie to you. I haven't built the Caramel. I don't have the Caramel too. Okay, so there's 2 4 stars I don't have. It's Caramel and Jingling. So I also can't help. Sadly, I also can't help. But I say try them out. Try both of them out and see how it treats you. My time is almost up, but I'll just go read them for you, right, Shane? And see which one do I believe would sort of... Which one sounds better? Because I wouldn't know the AoE of them. Where's the Caramel? But the main damage dealer for that team, although it's Caramel as the main, she's not the main damage dealer. As... Who's this girl? Mystique deals like 70% of that team's damage, according to many of the people's stuff. Yeah, just play the game. There's surprisingly a lot of pulls from achievements as well. Arena, Cataclysm. Yes, we just need to know how much they're going to give us on a refreshing basis. So, not Mystique. What am I thinking? Caramel. So, Caramel. Deals 115. I wish there was an animation of it so that I can see how AoE it is. Throws, dealing. This is not gonna help. A flexible build that interacts with bomb boxes summoned by skills and allows auto attacks to trigger marks. A positional warfare build that enhances attack range and increases the attack frequency of bomb bags summoned by skills. I say try both of them. So I should build Misty as the main DPS. No, don't build Misty as the main DPS. Build her as a versatile off-field damage dealer. She deals the damage from off-field, not as the main damage dealer. You put her off-field and you just let her rep. She will do a lot of damage. It's sort of like the team I have for Ignis, where I didn't show you that, but where the person who deals a lot of damage, not the most, I don't know, I'm not sure if it's the most actually. The person who deals the lot of damage is the Fire Chixia. Chixia deals quite a lot of damage in the team as well, but it's worse for Umbra because the Mystique deals like 70% of the damage. So just put her off field and the girl's gonna be a driver. She's gonna drive everyone else's damage. She's gonna drive the Mystique damage basically. So that is the whole idea behind the team. It's quite a big AoE, actually as big as Chitose Auto. Okay, that's quite good. That's quite good. So I should build Misty as DPS. No, the driver for the team will be the Caramel, but the Mystique will deal the most damage. So don't neglect the Mystique because she's where most of your damage will come from. And whether you go auto attack or AoE, I'm not sure. Or skill, I mean, I'm not sure. I say try both and find out which one works best for you. Because I'm seeing that the skill damage build seems to be the AoE one, right? In the sense that it's got increased range and then the other one is the skill damage. So you might enter into a situation where you have to rotate the two. Because for me, for an example, for Shia, not Shia, for Gary, right? For Gary, I have to rotate the two because my normal auto attack build does not deal with AoE content well. It struggles. But my AoE build does not deal with boss targets well. It struggles. So I have both builds and I alternate them. So you might be required to alternate your two builds as well. So just try it out. Just try them out. So for tomorrow, people, this is probably the end of my stream. For tomorrow, I will, since I'm at level 30, I will try to get this stuff going. Try to get these maxed so that I can get the full thing out of this, and then start farming my Chitose team, and then after that farm my Gary and my Shia team. It's nice to be final level 30. That is it for the stream. Cheers everybody, enjoy the weekend. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Really short stream because yeah, it is the weekend and I've gotta be somewhere. I've got an errand. Cheers, cheers, cheers. It's been fun. It seems like a lot of you will not be playing the game I am looking forward to. I'm actually quite looking forward to Bleach Soul Resonance. I know that, what's the word I'm looking for? These, what's the word for this? For these IP gachas, they never really do quite well. But I have high hopes for Bleach Soul Resonance. But I'll see. I'll try it out and I'll see where that takes me. I'm also interested in Mongol Star Drive, but there's no news on that one. I was actually expecting it to come this year, but it doesn't seem like it wants to come this year. So if you are here, please leave a like, subscribe if you're not. I shall see y'all tomorrow. Cheers.
もし暇なら刺激的なことしたくない